Hi everyone! Hello, and welcome to stream. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I am noticing a slight lag. I don't know if that's on my end. I hope it's all good. I hope it's all fine. But I did have some internet problems earlier, so hopefully it's all gonna be good. But hi everyone! I decided to do my makeup, although very simple, a little bit more appropriate for the occasion. Also, this will probably be the first stream that I will upload on YouTube because I did make a separate YouTube channel now for these VODs. So if you are currently, from the future watching this VOD, hello to you and you personally. No, but hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I sure am because I have something very exciting behind me right now. Oh, and I'm so excited to unbox it. So I have a hard time containing my excitement. Also, there's a box in the background, and my cat may or may not jump into it from time to time because he loves boxes. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, I accidentally pinned the wrong little message there. I was like, oh no. But yeah, hi everyone. Anyways, guys, I have more ideas on how to make friends. Okay, let's get back to doing it how we did as kids. I want to come up to someone and say I want to be friends without being seen as weird. That's a good. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I like the idea. You look awesome. Thank you. Also awesome makeup. I love it. Thank you guys. I did do like a very small eyeliner, which I never do. This is Megatron, by the way. I very rarely do small eyeliners ever. For the most part, you've seen my big ass juicy eyeliner, but today has not been my day. Okay. For the reference, I had therapy, or I should have had therapy today. So I drove my ass in my car. Well, it's a car I share, but like I drove my ass there. And I have to pay for parking there. Mind you, this city is expensive, okay? This city is fucking expensive. So I go there, I park my car. I look for 3 different parking spots because I'm like, there's no way this is that expensive. For 12 minutes, okay, guess. How much is it for 12 minutes only? And yes, it specified 12 minutes and then it went up from there. Guess how much you have to pay for 12 minutes for this parking spot. I was gagged. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, as expected. Hi everyone. You look way better without the eyeliner. I like both, so but thank you. Oh, baby boy is curious. Yeah, we cuddled earlier, but then I made him eat dinner, so he's kind of upset. And your makeup in general is super good. Thank you. Also, the lip makeup is cool as fuck. Thank you. I wanted it to be a little bit, vampire-y, like, I wish I had actual vampire tea. That would be awesome. What do you have to pay for parking for your doctor's office? I mean, it's therapy, so they don't have designated like spots to park, which I wish they would have, but this one does not. 60 euros. I don't know. Thank God, not 60 euros. I actually took a picture. I'm obviously not going to show you the picture, but I can read from the picture. So 12 minutes is 90 cents, which doesn't sound that much, but it's still crazy because it's only 12 minutes. 60 minutes, so 1 hour, is 4 euros and 50 cents, and 120 minutes is 9 euros, and one therapy session is obviously 60 minutes, and I had to walk from there like another 10 minutes, so I had to pay 10 bucks only to go to to her office, and she basically tells me, sorry, we don't have an appointment today. I'm like, what do you huh? Yes, we do. It says it. I have an appointment today. And she's like, oh, I canceled it. The app must have been just really slow. Oh, yeah, great. Oh my God. That was really infuriating. Oh, that was annoying. I think your eyebrows are too thick. That could be. I did draw them on thicker this time. Do you have any idea on where to watch Elfenlied? I watched it back in kindergarten. I want to rewatch it. Oof, I don't know. Isn't it on Netflix somewhere? But I don't know. No, I would have fought for my money. I wish I couldn't, unfortunately. Oh, the kitty. Yeah, the kitty's in the background. The TikTok people cannot see the kitty, but the kitty is there. Wait, maybe I can like... There's the kitty. Okay, let me do it like this. It's fine. Okay, he's looking respectfully. He's showing you guys his butt. I think he's just being really rude. Did Mattel have a re-release of G1 or something? How come I keep seeing German people posting about G1 Monster High dolls? They did have a re-release of the real drama dolls. Okay, real drama is like kind of the base doll, but like different colors. So they're basically more black and white, I don't know, with like one highlight color. But at least you're home and cozy now. That is very true. Thank God. Feeling a little spooktacular today. Oh, hell yeah. How is she gonna cancel and you already paid for everything? Dude, I don't know. It was super annoying, but what you gonna do? Usually I go there by train, but this time I had the car, so I was like, I might as well go by car, right? It's nicer than train, but oh my God. Bro, they do this shit all the time, not canceling or canceling last minute, but if a patient wants to cancel, they have to pay. Yeah, for real. Like, luckily my insurance covers it, but still, you know. He likes Monster High dolls too. Yeah, I think he likes them. I don't know. I think I'm at a point where I just would have said what goes on even if there was no appointment. I don't know. It was just weird. It made me a little upset because then I had to work longer after that. I don't know, because like usually, you know, I have some little bit of buffer in between, but I don't know. It was just ass. Is it only Germany that got it? No. England got it too. America got it. A lot of countries had this re-release. I don't know like about every single country, but I do know like the UK, Germany, America had the re-releases already. Oh, I'm so excited to show you. I did get all of them. However, only 2 of them arrived. I did order Laguna as well, and I pre-ordered Claudine, but Claudine is gonna arrive way later. Laguna's gonna arrive tomorrow, but obviously I'm not gonna wait to unbox these babies today. Like, no, I'm not gonna wait. I don't want to wait. I want to unbox. But I'm really excited about this. I think they released real drama everywhere, but Mattel kind of bad with their G1 releases. Yeah, these were sold out very quickly, by the way. These were sold out so fucking fast. It was crazy. Like, I literally told you guys in my Discord server, which, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? How dare you? But I told you guys in my Discord server, like, oh my God, Laguna's online. She's online right now if you want to get her. So I ordered her immediately, but these 2 were not listed yet. But then literally seconds after, they were added as well. And I purchased them obviously very fast. Like, I purchased them yesterday and they're here today. And I didn't order them off of Amazon, but Smith Toys, right? Which is really fast shipping. I was very impressed. And then literally about 20 or 30 minutes later, she was already sold out. I don't know. That was kind of crazy. So I'm really proud that I have both of them. I'm so happy. Yes. Also, they're so beautiful in the box. And I will say, because I have Cleo too, because she was the first to release here in Germany, they did my girl dirty, okay? They did Cleo so fucking dirty. Her outfit is cute. Like, don't get me wrong, her outfit is cute, whatever. But why is she the only doll that has this like tinsel in her hair? Which, by the way, if you don't know anything about dolls or doll collecting or anything like that, tinsel fucking sucks in doll hair because it always does not behave. It literally is like kind of weird. It always sticks up in awkward places. Like, why did she get this and none of the other dolls? Like, why would you do this? They nerfed her. Why would they nerf her? That was really rude. So I do not appreciate this. But the other ones, you know, they're very slay. But I wish she would have gotten a little bit more love for this release, because these again, oh, my camera. Ugh. Because these again got a lot more love. No tinsel, no fucking weird shit. And also they have a little bit more, like, I don't know, I don't know. We're gonna get into all that shit later. Hi, Carolmiku. I'm waiting for more videos on YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm going to work on another video soon. It's gonna be a low-key video because some people requested videos about my dolls, so I'm gonna do one of those. If you have any other topics, I do have another topic that I would like to cover about Angelic Pretty and one of their releases, which I think is kind of interesting. But I will say, and I will be 100% upfront here, I've been a little bummed out about YouTube because a lot of the videos that I put a lot of effort in have, like, quote-unquote underperform, which sucks to say, and it took a little bit of my creativeness out, but I'm trying to get back into it. But I'm never trying to force it, you know, because this is not my full-time job, so I don't want to burn myself out or anything. And just I needed to redirect my thoughts, but I'm getting back into it. Why is her hair so dry? Wait, my hair or the doll's hair? Okay, you look so slay with fangs. Thank you! I would love to have actual fangs. Oh my god, that would be so epic. Yeah, I understand. I think I'm just so frustrated now that I tend to be not polite, unfortunately. No, I get it. I get it. Man, I mean, it's hard in these days, right? There's a lot of shit to be very frustrated about. No, not tinsel. It's the worst to brush to. Worst to brush, to style, everything. It sucks. Goddamn, your energy is great. I got no clue what's being talked about, but you're great at speaking. Thank you very much. I'm going to unbox some dolls. I'm also live on Twitch right now. There's a little bit more going on. But yeah. I have gave the proposition for doll YouTube videos, by the way. It was me. Yes! I'm also excited to make them because I love dolls and it will give me an excuse to like rant about them. So yeah, but I was waiting for these bad boys to arrive and like the Laguna, because then I can you know, properly make the video with all of my dolls. I will not wait for Claudine though. That's like too long. Also, thank you for the hydrate. A doll tour would be so fun, right? And I would be able to ramble about these things. I don't know. I know this is not interesting to everyone, but it's interesting to me, and I would like to do it. The doll's hair, don't worry. Okay, good. Okay, guys, I need a vote from you guys. Also, I need to get rid of my cat. Like, what are you doing, my guy? What's the plan? Where are you gonna lay down? He always lays down in the most inconvenient places, but if he lays down... Yeah, see? Put your butt down, damn. What is your... Okay, right there? That's fine with me. Lay down there, that's okay. So who are we gonna unbox first? Are we gonna unbox Cleo? She's not Cleo. Are we gonna unbox Draculaura or Frankie? Who are we gonna unbox first? Please let me know, because I cannot decide. Also, they look so awesome in the box already. Look at them. They're so like beautiful in the box already, and I love them. I'm so excited. Also, I'm really excited for the posters. In case you don't know, they come with posters, which is really cool too. Or are we gonna unbox her? She's also very pretty, very beautiful. Also, the box art is very, very stunning. And again, I will keep the boxes. I have to keep the boxes. Oh my god, why am I blurry? My camera is acting up for real. Oh my god. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, it's trying. Okay, we're back. He's very fluffy indeed, yeah. I want Draculaura last cause she's my fave. Oh, you want her last, okay. He's so fluffy. He's just a little curious about who he is. Draculaura, I say Draculaura. Oh, those box details are great. They are, right? Very beautiful boxes. That's why I keep them. Little ASMR moment. Frankie. Okay, the TikTok people want Frankie first, and a lot of people on Twitch want Draculaura first. I guess, okay. I will be the final vote. I'm gonna do her first. I'm sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. I have my nail cutting scissors with me, ready to go. And we can start! Okay, I'm always trying my best to not damage the boxes. Like, I know it's not that important, but like, you know, one can try. Also, they're not that secure, to be honest. Like, I've had worse unboxings before. Like, have you tried any Rainbow High doll ever? They suck to unbox. Oh my god, they're horrible. Okay. Whoa. Here we go. Let's go. Oh my god. She's so pretty. I have seen some people rank her really low in terms of this release. Like, some people really dislike this design for some reason. They say she has a really huge forehead. Like, she's got a decent forehead, but like, give us girlies with big foreheads some representation, please. Like, hello? Representation matters even for forehead size. Like, for reference, that is that's a normal forehead, okay? Like, goddamn. Leave my girl alone, okay? Forehead representation is important. Those, wow, who would keep pretty boxes? Oh, who wouldn't? Yeah, definitely. I love pretty boxes, but they do take up a lot of space. I like her, but Laguna is my fave for this line. Yeah, I'm getting Laguna tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that too. But who's you guys' favorite Monster High character? I would love to know. And if you would be a Monster High character, what would your ability be? Or like your theme, your vibe? Would you have anything in particular? Like, are you a vampire? Are you a werewolf? Are you a mythical creature? Like, what's the vibe for you? Are you gonna be a cat? Because honestly, I would be like some kind of fox girl. That also would be pretty tight. Like the fangs, foxes kind of have fangs too, right? Would be kind of tight. I don't know. I would like that. I am a fox girl at heart. Rochelle and Lorna are my faves. I'd be an EGL. Oh, werewolf or a dog, to be honest. That sounds cute as hell. Love that. Love that very much. Oh my god, Chibiusa! She's standing on top of my oh my god, what is it called? Fireplace. Like, don't worry, it's not on. It's not dangerous. She's like standing on top of it. And she's just meowing. Oh my gosh, she has her zoomies, post shit and post food zoomies. That's very funny. Yeah. Oh, she's running now. Oh. She's running around the apartment. It's so cute. I just don't like her design in this collection that much, to be honest. Really? I quite like it. I think she's really pretty. I don't know. I love the design. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be a vampire. Vampires are supreme, dude. I love vampires. Hi, what's up? Hello. What's up with you? I'm currently unboxing a doll. How are you doing? How's your day been? I hope your day's been great. I need to make sure that I'm getting everything off this time. Because boy, this can be really... Oh, this was fairly easy. Last time it was much more difficult. Okay, I'll take it. Because sometimes these bitches are hard to unbox, but she's out fairly quickly. This was an easy birth. Okay, all right, wait. Let me assess the situation. So first of all, my Frankie's hair does not seem to be as horrible as some of the hair that I've seen. I've seen some people unbox these dolls and they had like massive defects, and mine does not seem to have any defects. Her legs are really cool, by the way. I love the way they're shaped. Like her legs kind of go in, which is really cool. I like that. Like this is a very neat detail that I like very much. I also really like her belt. Her belt looks quite high quality. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Her belt looks quite high quality. She also got kind of an underskirt going on. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of there. It's also quite nice. I like it. I also like that she's got this little detail on her tie. I like that very much. Also, I think her hair is really pretty. So I'm definitely a fan. I know a lot of people don't like her as much, and I will definitely have to... Oh my god, camera. Unblur, please. Thank you. See, sometimes you just gotta complain. Like, I definitely have to cut her ends. Like, she's got some rough edges here, but I will say her hair is so much better than her hair. Like, no offense or anything, but she got the worst of it. How dare they ruin Chloe like this? Like, Chloe, what the fuck? Sorry. Cleo, like, she's beautiful. She's a diva. She is like the style icon. Why did they nerf her so hard? Like, for some reason, she just doesn't give the same vibes as she does in terms of everything, you know? Like, I don't know. So that made me a little sad, but ultimately, you know. Oh my god, thank you for subscribing! Dieses Jana? Thank you very much. That means a lot. But yeah, she's very pretty, and I like her shoes very much. Oh my god, I want the Cleo so bad. Are they still available? If you look on Smith's Toys, you might be lucky. I also think they might still be available on Amazon. I don't know. Hi, Queen. I love your makeup. Thank you very much, and hello to you. Thank you for the support. What is that plush thing on your hair? It is a hair tie that is like a bow, but I didn't want the bow to be super visible, so I just put it slightly down because it looks kind of cute like this. I don't know. These are the only hair ties I have available to me right now because I don't know where any of my other ones are, because this fella, my cat Megatron, he's laying right there, by the way, he likes to chase them and throw them on the floor, and they're like all over the apartment. Okay. Another day of drawing my Baldur's Gate 3 character. Baldur's Gate. Oh, I had such a phase with Baldur's Gate. Very cool game. My god, so much dialogue. I love it though. I love Elizabeth, but also Twyla Boogeyman, because she's autistic and nerdy, and I love that representation. Big time! Absolutely! Slay autistic representation. That's why I love Twilight Sparkle so much, because she's a queen and I love her. Wanted to subscribe last time I was here, but had no money. Oh my god, don't worry. Please, you don't have to. If you don't have the money, you do not have to do this, but I greatly appreciate it. My cat also steals hair ties. See, they love that. Megatron, haha, I love it. Yeah, his name is Megatron. My boyfriend named him. I think it's fitting though. Yeah, but Baldur's Gate 3, my fave romance simulator. It is literally the most romance simulator to ever romance simulator. Who are you romancing? That says a lot about you. Okay, let me unbox everything else because there's still other things to get out. Including the poster. Wait, the poster. Oh my god. In case you don't know, this release comes with posters. And I already hung one of them on my wall, and I'm so excited to have the rest because Monster High art on my wall is incredible. Like, who wouldn't want that? Also, I love the MLP emotes. Thank you! I love the MLP emotes. I'm a big MLP nerd, and I will add more in the future if I can figure out how to do it properly. I still just need to use my scissors, oh my god. But yeah, Astarion or Shadowheart. Listen, I get it. For some reason, Lizelle, like a lot of people hate her and I get it, but she's also kind of cool. I don't know. Would you ever do a room tour? Yeah, I'm down, probably, sure. But I will say, it's not that exciting. Okay. Oh, look at the poster, look at the art. Oh my god, look at her little dog. Oh my god, that's so cute. Are you kidding me? Yes, yes, I'm a fan. I'm such a fan. I love this. I love this already. I'm gonna hang this on my wall and it's going to be perfect. It's going to be so perfect. Oh my god, Frankie was my fave when I was a child. Frankie is great. I love it. Okay, I'm super excited about this. Let's get her doll stand out first because I want to like display her properly, you know what I'm saying? So let me get that out real quick. I know some collectors prefer in box, and I was actually considering if I want to keep her in the box. I was like, is this the first time I would actually like a doll in a box? Because they do look really cute in the box. And I was like, maybe. But honestly, it's so much more fun to collect dolls when you can actually like touch them, which sounds weird, but like you can assemble them however you like. You can pose them. Like that's so much more fun. Don't deny yourself that joy, you know, unless you like, you know, just collecting out of box. That's in box, that's fine too, obviously. But like, hello? Look at that. She's so cute. She's so pretty. I do need to fix her hair. But aside from that, I do think that she is very pretty. And I love the colors. Oh my god, Megatron. Don't go to my keyboard, please. Oh my god, okay. He is now banished. Okay, but yeah, I love her very much. Again, the little details are so cool. Like the scars on the legs. Also, just to clarify, I know in G3, they are non-binary, but in G1, just regular... not that the other one isn't regular, but you get what I'm saying, right? Then there was still she, her pronouns, just so, you know, we're all clear. But yeah, I think she's really beautiful. Is there a height difference between them? I'm actually not sure. Let's see. I think they're the same height. Yeah, they're about the same height, but still very beautiful. But yeah, I like them very much. Also, I love her legs so much. I think she's got really beautiful legs. I don't know. Very cool. Okay. So, now I'm gonna drink some water and then we're gonna unbox Draculaura! My personal fave, in case you can't see. I mean, Claudine is like very up there too, though. But honestly, all of them are stunning. Again, except Cleo. I wish they would have done more with her because Cleo is such an icon. I don't know. You would love the cat's eye dolls. The cat's eye dolls? Not sure if I know them. I know so many dolls, but I don't know, I can't recall. Also, she comes with a little pet, a little doggy with wings, which, again, sorry to complain, but like, look at the quality difference between this snake and this dog. Like, this snake is very flimsy, very bendy, which you can say might be a choice, I don't know. But it's lacking a lot of color and details, and this dog has like a full-on colored collar, much more details. Like, how is this from the same set? They really did my girl Cleo dirty, and I'm upset about it. Not cool, not cool. Anyway, can my camera please unblur again? Holy shit. Hello? Hello. Also, yes, those are colored contacts. I don't have naturally this big of an eye, which would be cool, but unfortunately not. You're living my dream life for real, for real. Oh, thank you. I am living my own dream life in one way or another. Like, 12-year-old me would be absolutely gagged if she saw what I'm doing now. Like, she would be shocked in, like, the best way possible, obviously. And I am shocked too that I got to this point. I'm so happy. Every time I look at my collection, I'm like, damn, yeah, that's so cool. Also, we have a little cart, Frankie cart, which is also really cool. If you had like a dollhouse, you could basically have the same poster that you have up there here, which is cool. Like, that's nice. Also, there's a little band on it. I don't know. That's it for that. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna put it on the floor. Okay, the designers pick favorites. I'm telling you, this is what it feels like. I feel like they genuinely have favorites. I don't know. Like, is Cleo really that unpopular? I can't imagine. I think Cleo's beautiful too. They're celebrities who got Monster High dolls on them. Oh, that release. Yeah, I completely forgot the name of them. Honestly, I think they're pretty. But in terms of, I don't know, some of the design, some of them don't really speak to me that much. But some of them are also really cool. I don't know. I love unique designs. But yeah, I get it. Hydrate again. You guys want me to be a fish so bad, huh? I think all his sets are more bendy though. Oh, you mean like, I mean, I don't know, maybe. I love your hair and makeup, girly. Thank you. Okay, hey, I just joined. You look gorgeous. Thank you very much. I thought the cat's eye dolls were a case for them. Yeah, they're like original designs. They're not for sale as far as I know. Like the band did say, or like the girl group, whatever, they did say that allegedly maybe if the fans really wanted it, they might make it happen. Again, I did see all the stuff about it. You guys know I have a shit time remembering names. So I actually have no idea. They might be being produced at some point, but probably much lower quality. They're probably not going to be fully articulated unless they're actually, you know, gonna do it, but that's gonna be really expensive, I'm sure. That's not gonna be $100, man. That's gonna be like 400, 500 or something like that. Everyone get ready. It's Draculaura time. Yes, are you ready for Draculaura? Let's go. Okay. Oh, the poster's falling out. Okay, first of all, her art, if you care. Very beautiful box. I love this one very much. Stunning. Oh my god, my camera was lagging again. Okay, her poster, I'm gonna get to that in a second. I think her poster is peak, by the way. This is what she looks like in the box. Very cute, very pretty. I am very glad that my Draculaura doesn't have awful looking bangs, because I have seen some bangs that looked terrible. Now, they're very flat. They're not the best bang I've ever seen on a doll. There's definitely been better dolls with better bangs, but you know, oh well. But I do think that she's still very pretty, and I'm excited to unbox her and see if there's anything that I need to fix. I might, I don't know. I'm still very excited. I love to see the cat's eye girlies as dolls. I love the white tiger and the siren. I'm such a big Monster High fan. Love to see you unboxing them. Yay! I'm also a big Monster High fan. Thank you for the follow. Hi! Welcome to the channel. For all the people that want to see more, I'm also on Twitch live right now. I might also switch to YouTube live, as in not abandon Twitch, never. But like YouTube and Twitch live streaming instead of YouTube and TikTok. But I don't know how smart that is, to be honest. I don't know how the algorithm is on YouTube live. I don't know if that's going to be a terrible decision, because TikTok is good. A lot of people discover me through it, but I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Oh, I'm waving the scissors around. My apologies, but hello. I'm currently unboxing, by the way. But yeah, thank you very much for the follows. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Everyone, oh wait, I already read this. Okay, but yeah, hi. Draculaura, my beloved. She is definitely a fan favorite, so yeah. Can you please explain in detail exactly what you want your clips to be like, as in constructive criticism on what I can do better, since I assume you see what I clip from time to time. I do see what you clip, and I'm always quite happy about it. Honestly, you can clip whatever you want. Like, I don't really mind, I think. Anything? Like, so far you've clipped great. And I don't know, I think you have an eye for it. Like, some things maybe like super, I don't know, it even depends. It always depends, to be honest. Like, if I don't want to see something, I'm probably gonna delete it or so, which I haven't done yet, but you know. But I don't know what constructive criticism I could give you, because, you know, it's supposed to be also fun, not a job. As long as you have fun and you enjoy doing this, then that's all I need. Okay, this is not supposed to be hate, but what do you have on your arm? I have scars on my arm. Everywhere, actually. You probably see them everywhere. I have scars there. Okay, let me remove the fucking... Ugh. Oh my god, I hate these moments here. Oh my god, I don't want to cut her hair. Why do they make it so difficult? Oh my gosh. This is fucking... Oh, fuck. Damn. Scary. I don't know why they always have to make it so in their scalp. It's so fucking weird. Anyway, Draculaura's out! Woo! The crowd goes crazy. Again, her hair is really pretty. I will probably redo... Ooh. Okay, look at that split. All right, I see you. I got a good version. I got a really good version. I've been lucky so far. Again, I've seen some really bad versions of her, so I'm really quite happy about that. I love her hands. She's got really pretty hands. I don't know, very nice hand molds. Okay, let's dissect her a little bit. First of all, the shoes. The shoes are beautiful, like literally so stunning. I love the shoes so much. I want them in real life. I know they exist, like the YRU company or whatever. They have made them in pink in real life and they're so beautiful. I want them really badly, maybe one day. She's wearing tights. They're like nice little mesh tights, very cute. She's got the little underskirt situation. She's got this whole thing, very pretty, very cute. Again, her hair needs some fixing up, but that's easy to do, so, you know. Whee! I like it. I think she's really cute. I love her outfit. Also, her boot, like, look how high these heels are. Slay, Draculaura, slay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, she's so perfect, so nice. Yeah, she's really stunning. Okay, let's get her other stuff out. So why are we pointing out the scars? Can we not? Oh, don't worry. A lot of people do this. I'm used to it by now. Like, I guess humans are just curious people. I understand. On the internet especially, I think people just kind of, I don't know, feel entitled to know things. And it's okay to some degree, as long as you ask respectfully, you know? Okay, let's see. I'm wondering, is she smaller? Isn't she, like, canonically smaller than the others? Is this going to be represented with the dolls, or is it because she's wearing heels that is not that visible? I don't know. Ugh. Oh my god, I need to adjust the height of this thing, which appears to be a struggle. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. These doll stands sometimes are the death of me, for real. Okay, now she's floating, but I guess she's a vampire. Vampires can they fly? They can turn into bats. I guess they can't really fly, but I don't know. But she's really pretty. What do I do with her hands, though? You're just gonna be like this? And it looks a little awkward, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to pose her. I guess she's gonna be sassy, but like it doesn't look quite right. What is that? Oh my god, I don't know how to pose her. Nah, this is gonna be enough for now. Good enough, I guess. Okay, I want her head a little down, but she's very pretty. Let's compare and contrast. Both of these baddies, they seem to be about the same height. Actually, she might be kind of taller because of her shoes, but in general, very beautiful, very stunning outfits. I do think that she feels more detailed because her outfit has more patterns going on. You know, it just kind of makes it seem a little bit more busy, like there's more going on, but ultimately, they're both about the same amount of quality and very beautiful, and I'm a big fan. I love both of them so much, and I'm so happy that I have them. Make her blow a kiss with one hand. Ooh, a kiss. Hell yeah, we're gonna do that. Maybe both of them? I don't know, let me see. Oh god. I will say their arm joints are a little bit difficult to manage. Not the easiest to pose, but it's fine. How do I... I guess that's okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. Their like joints are a little janky, but it's okay. I still like them. Watching as I pack up a custom doll. For people, you make custom dolls? That's so cool. I want custom dolls. Is it difficult to make? I don't know. I need to check you out, maybe. P.S. I love the hairstyle. Thank you. The joints will loosen up after some time. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, they're very pretty. Big fan. 10 out of 10. Again, Cleo got nerfed, but aside from that, absolutely loving them. Like, they're really just objectively stunning dolls, and I like them so much. I cannot wait to get Claudine as well, because again, I want my girl Claudine, and I want Laguna. Laguna's coming tomorrow, and everyone else, I don't know yet. We shall see. I don't know when Claudine is releasing in Germany. Still need to wait. Unfortunately, she got fucking delayed. I don't know. It's so rude. Anyway, Draculaura comes with a little bat. And the bat is also very cute. Now, I will say this one is also quite bendy, which is kind of cute. I don't know. But yeah, little gremlin bat. Doesn't want to focus on it. I don't know. The camera does what it wants, but it's still cute. It's a cute little thing. Okay. I did a custom Shadow Ghoul Draculaura. That's awesome. Fairly difficult. I'm packing a Carrie doll right now. Damn, that sounds cool. You really remind me of Draculaura, to be honest. Thank you. Oh my god. I hope my dolls have a good screening. Manifesting for you. I will say, I think my, like, Frankie has 2 different, like, sizes of irises. You cannot really see it because my camera doesn't want to focus. But she's got 2 different eye colors. Oh my god, please focus. Camera, why are you not focusing on her? She's like right there. You can't really see it because my camera doesn't want to focus, but I promise you, I think one of her eyes is slightly bigger than the other, like irises. It looks a little wonky, but it honestly doesn't really bother me because she's like Frankenstein technically, right? So it's fine. Like, I'm okay with that. He's called Count Fabulous. Yeah, Frankie's often a little bit wonky, but yours still looks okay. Yeah, I think I'm lucky. I think I got a good amount of luck, so. I love the fact that Draculaura had a Romanian accent. It was the only representation that I knew of at the time on TV, and I also loved the color pink and vampires, so she was obviously my favorite. Her accent was so adorable. I used to fucking love it so much. I hate that they got rid of it. Like, it makes sense, I think, that, like, in the new show that she technically doesn't have it, but still, you know, it's a little disappointing. Also, she comes with a cute little card. Again, let's take a look at the poster! Which one do you think is the most gothic Monster High character? A question for everyone. Oh, what a question. Good question, though. The most gothic. Isn't there, this one character that's like... I am so stupid. Do you guys want to know what I did? This whole time, I'm trying to rip it open because I'm under the impression it's sealed, right? I'm under the impression it's sealed. I'm trying to go like this. I cut it open even... It's literally opening like this. This is my 3rd poster. I'm just realizing that you can just slide them out normally. Oh my god. Wow, it's been a long day, man. Holy shit. Anyway, beautiful poster. Let's go. I love this one. Her art is so cute. Okay, jawline, but very stunning, very pretty. I love it. This is also coming onto my wall. I'm so excited. Now I have so many posters. I'm so excited about that. Yeah. But the most gothic character, honestly, I'm not sure. Like, if you're asking me from, like, the main core doll lines, I don't even know. Like, is anyone canonically listening to goth music? I don't know. Because technically that's what it is kind of determined by, isn't it? Like, technically the music is what makes you goth, and obviously ideology, but a lot of it is just music. So I don't really know. If anyone has any guesses or, like, ideas, please do tell. Okay, let me get rid of this too. There we go. Okay, yes, I can speak German. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber ich höre einen deutschen Akzent raus. Yeah, I can speak German. Basic, Elizabeth and basic Rochelle, and some Draculaura dolls are kind of gothic. Okay. You're stunning. Thank you. I love in the lore, I think it's not mentioned that any characters listens to gothic bands, as I know. Yeah, I wouldn't remember any either. Like usually I'm like kind of caught up maybe a little bit, but yeah, I don't really know about any character that listens to openly goth music. But I guess there's some more like emo presenting characters, but that's like not an actual Monster High ghoul, more like a side character when they go to the human world, you know? Does anyone remember that Halloween episode? There's like this one girl that's very emo, and she's an icon. Okay, this little bed represents me the best. It's very cute. Okay, I guess the vampires in general, since gothic fashion tends to be associated with them, but I guess there's also subtypes, so goth to goth, I don't know. Yeah, I guess goth is a spectrum. Ultimately, it's about music and political views. I don't know. But aesthetically, I think Draculaura is quite nice. But also, honestly, any of the real drama dolls can give goth vibes. Again, except my girl Cleo. Like, she can also probably be kind of goth, right? Like, definitely, she's got a gothic vibe, like her makeup especially. But, like, damn. Why did they nerf her so hard? I'm still upset about this. Like... She had so much potential. Her face is slaying, okay? Her face is like... But like everything else, I don't know. I still love her. I still love her so much. But like, goddamn, I wish they would have treated her more nicely. Okay. Also the Wednesday dolls and the Addams Family 2-pack is very gothic. I mean, yeah, but that's, I guess, a collab one, right? It's not technically canon. Your German sounds so cute. Alles diese Deutschen. First of all, thank you. Oh my god, my German is something. Goddamn. My Cleo is wonky. Oh no, you got a wonky Cleo. Probably operetta. Ooh, operetta mentioned. Let's go. Also, next year there's more reproductions coming out, so if you want dolls that aren't necessarily the core ones, definitely keep a lookout, because apparently, I don't know who's gonna be released, but there's going to be some dolls released, so that's really exciting. Right. I'm so happy. Look at them. Oh, wait. Look, I have all three there. Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Like, they're such icons. I'm so, like, look at them. They look like Mean Girls right now. Just like, oh, oh, oh. I'm so excited to get my other two dolls, like Laguna and Claudine. I'm so excited to have them with them. It's so cool. I'm so excited. Operetta is like kind of the pin-up goth type. Yeah, that's true actually. Rochelle, Venus, and Rebecca. Cree Productions. Rochelle is gonna be sold out immediately, isn't it? Like, she's gonna be gone within seconds, I think. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm really excited. Also, can I show you guys my favorite more gothic doll from Rainbow High? I know a lot of people don't know Rainbow High, but Rainbow High is low-key... in some ways, perhaps a little bit, not superior, I wouldn't say superior, but I will say in terms of some quality, yeah, kind of. Let me show you, okay? Okay, so this right here is literally the most gothic doll to ever gothic doll. Like, hello. Look at this icon. Oh my god, it's fucking blurry all the time. But this is her. Yes, I styled her. Yes, she looks a little bit wonky. Leave her alone, okay? She's had a rough time. But she literally has V-bangs. I did not cut them. I did fix them a little bit. They were even worse at the beginning. But look at her boots. This is a budget doll line. Or used to be. Like, nowadays, they do fucking horrible stuff. So, nowadays, they're pretty bad. But, like, this is goth, if you ask me. Like, oh my god, she is so cool. And if you compare them to Monster High, obviously, this one is a little bit more, I don't know, different proportions, I guess. Like, they're definitely different. But this is more doll, if you ask me. Like, this is definitely more doll than this is. I don't know, but still very cool. and I love them. They're so cool, but nowadays they suck and it makes me so upset. Yeah, she's so cool, isn't she? Looks like a dream, such an icon. She is very much an icon. Like, look at her cape and everything. This was the dream ball. No, yeah, no. Ball? I don't know. Something like that. Wait. Costume ball. It's a costume ball doll line that they specifically made. I only own 2 from this line, but they had a lot of really iconic ones, and I spent way too much money on her to get her because either I missed the release in Germany or it never was here, or I'm stupid, I don't know. But I started collecting a little too late to get them on release, but still so beautiful. Also, the hair is stunning. Like, in terms of doll hair, they got really good hair, but they got nerfed now too. Now they are literally just for children. They look so mediocre at best. So this is kind of disappointing because they used to be so cool and they interacted with the community so much. So much. Nowadays, those days are over. It's kind of sad. Hey, so gorgeous. How to be pretty like you? Thank you. I don't know, a little bit makeup, maybe. Contact lenses. The bangs are awesome, very much, yeah. I have 19 rainbow high. Oh, I have quite a bit too. Wait, can I show you? Maybe. Like, up here, I have so many rainbow high dolls. It's hard to see, but I've got so many at this point. Like, a few years ago, I don't know if anyone... This is a bit low, isn't it? My apologies, everyone. But like a few years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was going through kind of a rough patch, but also kind of the beginning of my dog collecting journey. And I literally I drove myself to Smith Toys every week and bought myself a new doll. Like, they were fairly affordable, like 20 to 30 bucks. So like, it was okay. And at the time I was like, I'm sad. I want dolls. So I literally went every week or sometimes even every day and just checked on the dolls. I was kind of obsessed to the point where the workers there, like the employees, they recognized me. I made a whole event out of it, okay? I was going through like a breakup and all that stuff, right? And oh my god, I literally went in there and they were like, oh, you again, I remember you. I'm like, yeah, kind of known for coming out with dolls, but yeah, I don't know. Love this doll though, big fan. Bro, you got something in your eye, or is that your actual eyes? Those are contact lenses. Yeah. Wait. She looks very cool. She's an icon. Yeah. Part of me thinks this is due to the fact that children don't play with dolls for as long as we used to. So they had to make them for younger audiences. I think it's partially that, and also because younger audiences, you can be much more sloppy with designs. Like, if you target tweens, or even teenagers, like, they have higher standards. And as you can tell, right? Like, they also probably are not as profitable because not that many people or tweens collect dolls anymore. Like, especially tweens nowadays, tweens are not buying dolls unless it's maybe a dress to impress doll or something like that. Like, back in my day, okay, 10, 11, still had dolls. I like dolls still. But yeah, nowadays I think it's even worse, kind of. But I will say, every time they go and like kind of nerf them, make them for younger audiences, they get worse in quality. They don't spend as much time or effort on them, whatever, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to produce. Like, kids don't really care about quality. It's just fast shit, you know? They put a bunch of trash in there. Like, let's be for real, right? These little guys, sure, they're nice to have, you know, nice to collect. Maybe you like to display them. That's all right. But nowadays, a lot of toys, especially Barbie dolls or something, or like dolls in general, especially these bitches in the past, they had so much junk coming with them. Maybe you like having a comb all the time, but because I collected these dolls, like, a little hairbrush for the dolls came with every single doll, including some other stuff, which, like, second outfit is cool, but like, if it's plastic garbage, sorry to say it like this, sometimes plastic just really piles up, and especially a hairbrush with every single set can really pile up, especially if it's just plastic, you know? Like, in the 90s or 80s, the dolls had quality. Every toy had quality. You know, nowadays you have to worry about the toys being AI generated. You know, let's be for real. They, like, especially Mattel, they have fired whole creation departments, design departments, employees fired because they just are gonna use generative AI now. So that's awesome. So if they can cut corners, these companies will. And it's so sad because they brought us amazing products like, you know, Monster High, Bratz, Rainbow High. You know, there's been so many fucking, what's it called? Novi Stars. There's been so many amazing, unique doll lines. But the reason they get cut is because they're not meeting some kind of profit margin that they care about so much. And also, it's always great, man. It sucks. I hate it. The downhill really needs to be studied, but yeah, you know how it is. LMAO, at least that's a pretty healthy habit compared to how other people cope. Yeah, I mean, now I no longer cope by buying stuff, but I will say it's not, it doesn't hurt to sometimes buy things, right? Like, but I'm all for healthy purchasing only, you know? Like, as a collector, I have to basically confront myself all the time and be like, is this something I really truly want, or is it just because I have FOMO or something? The doll is kind of creepy. Yeah, when I was a kiddo, all the girls had dolls. Yeah, I know plenty of guys that had dolls too. So you're some doll collector? I am a doll collector, yeah. I guess you can't really see it in the background, but yeah, I love collecting dolls. Dolls are awesome. Big fan. I feel you. I'm a huge fan of the Barbie movie dolls from the 2000s, but Barbie now is, oh, downhill. Trust me, I know. I hope we are getting some kind of revival of Barbie, because Barbie right now sucks. In terms of inclusivity, hell yeah, right? Like, Barbie's in wheelchairs, Barbie with amputees. Like, Barbie is doing things, but Barbie's also mad boring in terms of designs. Barbie's outfits suck. Barbie's not cunt anymore. Barbie's kind of boring right now. Also, hi. I literally saw a shirt with so clearly AI print on it at the store in my town. That's kind of sad. I saw an advertisement not so far from my house that is also AI generated, like completely. I was like, what the fuck? I bought LOL dolls because the outfits also fit there for Rainbow High, and they are just better nowadays. Oh, I also have some Rainbow High. They're somewhere on my shelf there. I have 4, 1 big one and 3 small ones, because I thought they were really cute. How does the doll market work? Well, it's mostly dictated by profit margins. Like, at first, usually, you know, people pitch an idea, prototypes, and usually dolls also reflect the time they release. So for example, Monster High, you know, was it like 2010s, whenever it was pitched, right? It was definitely reflecting whatever societal shift was happening at the time. You know, people being more open to these ideas, whatever. Obviously, they still got backlash, but, like, it makes sense. Also, the cunty faces of Barbie in the 2000s makes total sense. You know, it was reflecting Britney Spears and all of these musicians that had all this crazy stuff going on. But now, I think it's just about greediness, honestly. Like, they're noticing that parents and kids, they're just gonna buy whatever anyway. So, like, they don't really care. But I will say there's always been times in the dog collector space where things have just been kind of dull and boring, and companies were like, damn, I guess we don't really care about y'all, or kids, or anyone for that matter. But they always come back. Like, Bratz, for example, is back now. Monster High is kind of trying to come back a little bit, but I don't know, it's hard. That's crazy. Yeah, please put lashes on. Never. I don't like putting lashes on. I love having bald eyelashes. Or no eyelashes. It's awesome. I hate capitalism. It makes me want to learn all the hobbies in the world and do everything myself, but I'm already overwhelmed with a few hobbies, but I keep wanting to learn how to make clothes and dolls. Listen, for real, first of all, I understand. That's my drive to learn how to draw right now and just be all kinds of levels of creative, because I'm like, I want to be rebelling against AI and all this shit. But it's hard, you know, it's difficult because you only have so much time, so much energy, and truly also skill level and stuff. So yeah, but I get it. Wait, did they change the shape of Draculaura on this doll? I don't know, did they? She looks like this. She looks like the same body type to me, but if anyone's like a proper Monster High fan that knows about these things, like, I guess let me know. Is this bad? Is it different? I don't know. So how much does it cost to be a doll collector? I don't know, it depends. Like this doll cost me 40 euros, like 39.99, which is basically 40 euros. And I don't think that's super bad. I think that's fine. This doll cost me way too much money. The original price was like also 40 bucks or 30 bucks because it was like a special edition. I spent a lot more on that doll because I got it off of American Amazon, and I had to pay a lot of fees, and she might have been over 100 bucks. I don't know, because I really wanted her, and I made decisions that I probably shouldn't have made, but I wanted her really badly. I have no regrets, by the way. I love her. I think she's really pretty. But she wasn't available anywhere else. Like, I looked secondhand, I looked online everywhere, and she was only there this time. But I also have dolls that cost 300 bucks. Like my Angelic Pretty pull-up doll cost like 300 something. I got it new. So yeah, pull-up dolls are definitely more expensive. Same with I was about to say DPD or BPD dolls, BJD. But yeah, I don't know. I'm dedicated to my craft. I already made some clothes for my dolls because I already had a sewing machine. That's so smart. I also made some clothes for my dolls, like leg warmers specifically. I love making leg warmers. By the way, you don't even need to know how to sew. Just get a hot glue gun, gonna work just as well. As long as you make it look fine, it's great. I did that. Over 100 is crazy. I know, but she's pretty. She's not worth 100 bucks. Don't do that. Don't do it like me. Don't do it. But she's probably never getting a re-release because Rainbow High was not that popular. Rainbow High is not a cult classic like Monster High, okay? Like this doll will probably not be seen as the craziest doll in history, like some Monster High or Novi Stars or whatever. So I'm probably never gonna see her again, or maybe would have never seen her again. So yeah, but she's very pretty. Girl, I love your aesthetic. Thank you. Sadly, I need to go now. Have a nice day. You too. Goodbye. There are some pictures online. There you see there are different shapes of Draculaura. Different shapes. Oh god. So she's more skinny. Damn, they made her even more skinny. She's already so skinny. But yeah, they are very skinny dolls. Like in comparison to Rainbow High, like this girl has a thicker waist than Monster High dolls. Like Monster High dolls are like this, and Rainbow High dolls are like this. So that's dolls for you. I'm lucky as a Super Mario toy collector because I saw one for only 5 euros. LMAO. That's good stuff. I am from Germany, yeah. What's your opinion on G3 Monster High? Some are really good, like dolls, like especially the recent ones. Sweet 16's so awesome, especially Draculaura. I love her. But I don't know. I'm confused about who they're targeting ultimately. I feel like whatever they do, it's always kind of confusing. Not watching the show. I do love the inclusivity and like, you know, more representation. I think that's always good. But I would like them to be more cunt, you know, like just a little bit more alternative, proper alternative, and not like TikTok alternative. Sorry to say it like this, but you know what I mean? I just want them to be like this. I want them to have very unique styles that are not so cartoonishly childish, I guess, but they're trying to target a younger demographic, so like obviously. But I do think the animation style is still very pretty. I just wish they would, you know, do something a little different and not so safe, because 3D animation, I mean, obviously the old one was also 3D, but like a little bit of an older 3D. You get it. But I just wish it was more stylized in a different way, because I feel like a lot of what kids shows are nowadays is just this really Cocomelon 3D stuff, and I would really enjoy a little bit of a more stylized approach, you know? Maybe even a 2D animated series would be awesome. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Du siehst so lieb aus. Oh my god, und du bist so hübsch. Danke. But there's a few of them I actually like their standard looks. I like Nephra and Skeletor. Yeah, I agree. LMAO, you're right. I would too. Everything is too circular and squishy. Yeah, I agree. I want it to be a little bit more shapes, you know? Like, absolutely give us more the representation of today, but like a little bit more stylized would be cool. Like I think some people have said that, you know, some of the dolls are like fat or whatever. I don't agree with this. I don't like, you can make dolls stylized and still have them be plus size represented, or people of color. Like famously they have whitewashed Claudine a lot, so I would like them to not do that now. So yeah, I don't know. At the moment they're kind of in the middle between kids and adults in I think, but they have stepped it up, yeah, since the first release of G3. But yeah, more old would make them perfection. I agree 100%. Having a collecting hobby is above the law regarding wise spending money. It's hard to spend money wisely. I'm trying to do it. The thing is, I have so many interests and I get really caught up in my interests. Like, in case you don't know, I'm a collector of many things. Like, mostly dolls, Lolita fashion, and I guess sometimes figurines, but it's mostly Lolita and dolls. That's my primary thing. But I also have other hobbies that have been pricey. Like, I like Kigurumi fursuit heads. I have 2 currently. I used to have 3, but I sold one of them. Now I like VTuber models. I'm so fixated on VTuber models. It's awful. It's also very expensive. So yeah, me and my adult money. I'm trying to save, okay? Like after this, I'm actually going to give myself a spending limit. Because I need to be a little smarter. And I also want to go on vacation at some point. Like, you know how it is. But yeah, I'm also still on apprenticeship money, so limited, but you get it. Okay. G1 animation is so like square with their animation. It's so nice. I love the doll body variation. Agree. I love using G3 dolls for customs too. They're so structurally sound. Agreed. Yeah. I feel like they used to be a bit more sharp looking, like their hips and hands, legs. Yep. Absolutely agreed. Oh wait, I already read this. When Carol speaks German, it feels like a skinwalker took over. Really? Oh my god, it does feel like it too. I feel like my German feels really awkward, and I feel very awkward speaking it as well. You're so real for that. Ugh, I need to be smart. Don't. Oh my god, I get it. But like, you know, the struggle is hard, especially this economy. Like, I've definitely noticed that about myself. I feel so hopeless anyway. I'm like, I might as well have something to look forward to. It's the endless cycle. You gotta be smart a little bit, you know? You should do a stream with the furry heads to use them more, but also social media wise, it could attract a different audience to your channel. Yeah, but I never know what to do. Like, I do wear them and take pictures with them, but I never really share them. But like, I do wear them. Sometimes when I'm bored and I don't want to put on makeup, I just put on my fursuit head and like put on Lolita. It's kind of cute. But I never know what to do, I guess. Like, especially like doing TikTok sounds or anything for TikTok right now. TikTok feels so draining right now to me. I don't know if anyone else has like TikTok fatigue, but I definitely do, because the algorithm is so mean to me. Like, I feel like there was a time in TikTok where everyone could post lip syncing videos and it would do well or fairly well, or at least your followers would see it. But now I'm in some weird period where most of my followers don't even see my content. Nobody really sees my content or whatever. It's just like super frustrating. And then also all my For You page is controversies, is politics stuff, depressing stuff, and I don't know, a lot of it is just bumming me out a lot, and I don't want to be on there so much because I feel like it's also stealing my attention span and everything. I don't know. I'm currently learning Live 2D that what most use for VTuber models. I could make something for free. Oh, I love VTuber models so much. I want more. I want more so bad. I love them. If you ever need some practice, then hit me up. DM me. DMs are open, at least on Instagram. You can DM me. Oh my god, I'm so late. Don't worry about it. You don't really have to do anything, just a regular stream. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know if you guys could hear me well with the fursuit head on, but I could do it, yeah. I remember you could lip sync on YouTube. Oh, true. YouTube has shorts now too, right? Is it a Zespo? I probably, but I don't know. Oh, dein Make-up ist so schön. Thank you. Yes, I speak German too. But yeah, I don't know. Lately, social media in general has just been a little bit of a strange experience. I never see your videos on TikTok. Yeah, see? I feel like nobody is. And it discourages me from posting. Like, obviously, it's not about the views, but it's about, like, you know, people engaging, kind of. Like, it's not about the amount of views, but just about if at least some people see it. And it just doesn't feel like it. And I don't know, just feels, ugh. I see them occasionally. I guess it's better than not at all. Oh my god, do you guys remember those styling heads with the hands? Yeah, I had some. Like you could put makeup and nail art on them. So true about TikTok. I got so sad seeing all the stuff going on there. Yeah, there's just so much happening. Like on the one hand, it's great to be educated, it's great to see what's happening in the world, absolutely. But every time I open the app, it's just people also arguing about nonsense. Like sometimes people argue about shit that should not be argued about, in my opinion. Like obviously it's good to, have conversations and discourse, sure. But some of the things that are being discussed make me lose my mind a little bit and question humanity. And there's just a lot of stuff on there, and now there's also a lot of advertisements like that are disguised as regular content, which I hate. Like they're basically just doing this so they can get your emotional reaction and engage with it, even though it's just an advertisement, which is crazy. Or some people don't see that it's AI, like it's a person. I literally saw a TikTok account that was fucking insane. Oh my god, you guys will not believe this. I saw a TikTok account that literally was filled with AI generated videos of some person. They obviously always look different in each video, laying in a hospital bed and basically saying, hey guys, I'm suffering with cancer, please engage with this video. And it was every single video, just an AI generated video of some person in a hospital bed, basically saying it was farming engagement. And every single comment section was just filled with people not realizing that it's AI. That was fucking insane. Like, oh my god. I feel like people don't even want to check the profiles anymore to see whether or not something is real, whether or not something is an advertisement that is disguised as regular content, whether or not something is rage bait. Like, how many videos now are just engagement farming, rage bait, advertisements, fake news, AI? Like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I want social media to feel human. I want social media to just be people having a good time, like maybe some discussions. I think that's valuable. Like I've learned a lot from TikTok and, POC creators educating me. Like I will 100% be upfront about that. I think they have literally taught me a lot of things and, put things into perspective for me, which is awesome. Like I'm always willing to learn, but it's just horrible what the internet has become now. It just feels everyone's just doing it for profit, and it's so disgusting because the algorithm wants that. And I get more and more, like it gets more and more obvious that the algorithm is just favoring specific types of videos, and it just discourages me because I don't, like, obviously it's nice to get money from it, sure, but like this is not my primary thing that I want. I want to primarily have fun and like put out the content that I want to put out, right? Which is just, and yes, this is life. I just am ranting right now. I'm sorry. Like I just want to put my thoughts out. I want to put my stuff out. I want to just, have a good time. I want to show my shit. But then it's like, actually, this video is not engaging enough. We're going to suppress this now. Or actually, you said something that we don't like, or this and that. And it's like, oh my god. I feel like back in the day, it sounds so old school, but like 2010s or whatever, there was so much more connectiveness on the internet, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like I feel like a lot more people were closer to the content creators they liked. It felt a lot more human, a lot less corporate. But now every video is sponsored by the same advertisements. Everyone's trying to sell you something, and I'm tired of it. And I work in advertisement, okay? Like I literally work in advertisement. Let me have a break, please. Oh my god. And I've done sponsorships too, right? Like obviously, make your money. I'm not talking about like content creators are not allowed to make money, obviously. Like, but just all of this, I talk about it with a lot of sorry, I'm getting to your chat in a second. I'm so sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to get my thoughts out. I have a lot of content creator friends that are much bigger than me and that actually make a living off of doing this. And they literally talk about how they're, they have to modify their content to fit the algorithm. Sometimes the algorithm favors longer videos, so they try to stretch them. Sometimes the algorithm favors shorter videos, so they try to condense everything and make everything even smaller. And it's just them constantly having to upkeep or fight the algorithm to stay relevant and to make money, because this is the only way they make a living. It's so frustrating. Oh my god. Like what was once such a fun thing for all of us is now just a cesspool, like a lot of the time. And I don't know why I'm blurry now. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm blurry now. Saw political rage bait yesterday that was so out of context, and the creator said it was a test. See, that's just, it's not fun. Also, I don't know why I'm so blurry. Please, I want to be unblurred. Hello, camera. Hello. Oh, we're coming back. Okay. You wish you looked like me. I'm 21. Don't compare yourself to me. Like, you will, if you're not my age yet, you will grow up and become your own beautiful person. But like, you can't disguise misinformation as psychological test. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Pinterest is filled with AI now too. It's so annoying. I just want to see real art. Yeah. Internet is definitely going crazy. I agree. Yeah. And everything is just bullshit trends. Like, it's... I'm sorry. I'm definitely not free from this, you know? Sometimes I see takes that I agree with and like I pick them up, whatever. But it feels like some ideologies have become trends. It seems like sometimes it's trendy to have this opinion, and other times it's trendy to have this other opinion. It seems like, especially younger people, don't actually know what they personally believe. They just believe whatever some trendy thing is right now. Like, whatever videos they see the most of must be the right opinion, therefore they believe it too, without being actually able to critically think about whether or not this is like something they agree with, which I understand why that is, you know, because I feel like you get a lot of pushback if you don't agree with what the general consensus is. But obviously, like, there should be general consensus amongst things like racism and shit like that. If you disagree with that, like, questionable. Like, we should agree on basic things, obviously. But like, there's always some trends going around. Hating X, Y, and Z person of the day. Hating X, Y, and Z thing of the day. Hating this X, Y, and Z thing of the day. It's just... it drives me a little nuts. Again, I love takes. I love political takes. I love challenging my own ideologies. I think that's really good. I think objectively, you should always be open to new ideas. But a lot of people are not open for new ideas. They just say whatever is trendy right now, whatever they see on their For You page. And it's a little bit crazy. Oh my god. At least YouTube has taken a step towards banning those sorts of channels. Everywhere else needs to start following suit. With the AI stuff, yeah. But do you know how ironic that is? YouTube has now taken a stance, you know, like, we don't want AI on a platform to monetize it. They use AI to respond to some of the comments. Like, creators, and I have a YouTube channel, so I know. If you don't want to respond, or if you don't want to read a comment, there's literally an AI overview of what you could respond to some comments. So are they really against AI, or do they just not want to pay people that use AI, but they use AI themselves? Like, hypocritical as fuck. Hypocritical as fuck. Oh god, yeah, right? Also, hi everyone. Okay, negativity is sadly prioritized on social media algorithms because it is proven to capture the consumer's attention. Yes, it is awful, but you're right. That's crazy. When me and my friends find art we like for like 20 minutes, we do investigate, is it AI? Honestly, I'm so tired of this shit. Same, yeah. My boyfriend does the same. Like, he likes art, he likes to draw, and sometimes he likes to, you know, look for art on Twitter. He still has Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I don't like Twitter, but like, he's, you know, he sometimes uses it, and he literally sometimes finds a beautiful piece of art, literally looks perfect, like almost perfect. And then he goes on the profile and it's just some person that says, AI artist. Immediately, fuck no. Miss the Days channels like Smodged with a lot of personality were on the front page. Yeah, and also like cringe was in, you know? Like, it wasn't, oh my god, grown adults, by the way, or... it's actually not that deep. Why are you reacting like this? Like, that was not the vibe of the internet. You know, if you were on the internet, like early days, especially Tumblr and stuff, it was nerdy as hell. Like, it was nerdy as fuck. Even the basic people were nerdy as fuck. Like, the millennials were ruling the internet, and I loved it. It was a lot of the... like, Tumblr was also controversial in its own ways. Like, Tumblr had its own things, right? But I feel like TikTok is slightly worse, actually. But, like, on Tumblr, a lot of people, even the basic girlies were wearing shirts that said... I'm not like other girls. I eat chicken nuggets. Like, that was the vibe of the time. Oh my god, they were cringe and they were free. And I miss that, because now I think, genuinely believe this, that younger people, even people like me, I worry sometimes too, that, you know, like, because of the cancel stuff and things like that, that everyone's worried of saying things, and I get that. It makes sense, right? Like, obviously. And I think a lot of teens cannot really express themselves because they're worried that they're going to be perceived as cringe, or that they're going to get canceled for wearing maybe ears or a tail or something like that, that they're just worried of expressing themselves and showing that online, you know, to find peers that are similar to them. And that they're just gonna get bullied, or that they're gonna get made fun of, or something like that. And it makes me sad, because it's so normal to, as a kid, to be weird and to be cringe and to like find yourself and to have weird makeup phases and to have weird outfit phases and to just sometimes not say the right things. When you're young, you're fucking young. Like, especially ages of like 12 to 16, even 17, low-key, you're just fucking weird, man. That's just how it is. I was like that too. Oh my god, it's so normal. You know, you're gonna look back on it and you've grown, matured, you know, all that stuff. But I don't know. My Monster High dolls are currently in the background. They're chilling here. Okay, anyway, sorry for not keeping up with chat. Right, I talked about forums with my sister, old forums with glitter gifs. Yes, glittery gifs, more self-expression in, like, website design. Nowadays, everything's just corporate. Back then, everything was colorful, fun. Oh my god, it was so much, you know? There's a lack of critical thinking and personality shown. The rooms of children now scare empty. Yeah. Or just microtrends too. Like, don't get me wrong, there was always trends. Even when I was a kid, there were trends, you know. I probably didn't really notice that much, but like, they were probably still trends, obviously. But like, the way things are now is just a little sad sometimes, you know. That's all. Girl, you are too employed to be worrying about the algorithm so much. I know. But the reason why it sucks a little bit is because my own audience doesn't see my shit. Like, I don't even need to have new people see my shit, but like my own followers? Damn, what is that? Obviously, I get that as a content creator, you will always worry, but I'm trying to encourage you in the sense that at least you're not dependent on these trends and algorithm to make a living. Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, need to get rid of social media and get a flip phone at this point. Fair. Hello, everybody. I'm flooding in. Hello. Oh my god, you spammy that emote. Hello to you. English also used to automatically translate English. Oh, YouTube also used to automatically translate English, my preferred language, on content creators that I used to watch in English to German without my permission. I had to turn the auto translator off. Yes, I saw that. Some people have sent that in my comment section, that it was just an AI voice doing a voiceover for my own video in a different language. Like, obviously, it does make things more accessible. Like, especially if you are a blind person, perhaps you cannot obviously read captions, so like technically that makes sense, but I don't know. I can spot the AI artists pretty easily. They have zero soul and all look the same. Yeah, I don't know. It's been getting scarily good these days. Still, obviously there's mistakes, but like, you know. I miss when Legos were 3D. It was so much cooler back then. My friend does come to movie nights when I'm there because my vote would be anime movie. Anime movies are great though. How are you looking for a stud? Because I already have the... Oh my god. No. I love your makeup. Thank you. Unfortunately, judgy people are all around. That is very true. Today I saw a video of one girl saying that dividing people between X, Y, and Z gens is made on purpose by people who make benefits of it. Same with all this generational war. I've never really understood the generational war, to be honest. Like, I get that, like, we all grow up differently, and I worry for Gen Alpha, for sure. And I do think that some of the things, like, I'm getting old. I know that. Like, the fucking... What does that mean? Sayabu? I have no idea what that means. Never bothered to look it up either, because I'm not using it. I don't know. I'm still stuck on Slay and Poggers, you know? I'm still stuck on that. I don't know. I'm not really getting with the times anymore. I'm noticing this, you know? Like, there's a lot of references that I'm not getting. I'm not into Roblox, you know? Like, there's definitely a lot of things that I'm not getting with the times, man. So yeah, I'm noticing my fucking generation maybe a little bit, you know, and the pride that I take in it a little bit. Like, I'm definitely lucky with how I grew up, because I'm like basically one of the last generations that have experienced no technology. Like I had a TV, obviously that's technology, and you know, in my early childhood there was no phones. My dad had a proper camera to record everything. There was no phones. My parents didn't have a phone. We didn't even have a computer. Like we didn't have anything. So I kind of was around when the first phones came out, and like everything kind of started at first, you know. And I ended up obviously also growing up with like PS1, PS2, PS3, and a Nintendo and all this stuff, right? But I like remember also begging my parents for a phone. My first phone was just a like tiny phone with like little buttons. It couldn't do anything besides calling. Like that's the only thing I had. And then eventually, when I went to high school, I got a proper phone. And then I had to beg my parents to allow me Instagram on my phone. That was also a whole thing. But I also had a Nintendo 3DS with internet access. You know, my parents weren't that smart there. But yeah, I don't know. I was chronically online young, but not the same way people are chronically online now, very young, you know. Like I think there's certainly a difference, because yes, I grew up with a lot of unhinged shit, but a lot of it was Tumblr and like My Little Pony forums, that obviously a lot of adults were in, and like a lot of shit happened there, like obviously, but it was all still very different compared to how things are now. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure if you get me trying to translate from Russian. I don't know. Everyone spam PogChamp. Man, you're really spamming it, huh? Bring back cunty vibes, cringe and glitter. Yes, I fear I'm too late. It is okay, don't worry. I haven't been feeling too well, and I also didn't see the notification until now. That is completely fine. Your old grandma, I think so. I think that AI is useful in some ways, but please, if you can, find someone who can do this for you, pay them, or learn to do it yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly criticizing generative AI. Like my workplace literally tells us to use ChatGPT, which is something. But in your private time, like if nobody requires you to use it, don't use it, you know? Think for yourself. Do things for yourself. That's like important, you know? I think you would slay Dress to Impress so much. Thank you. I've actually played it before. I can't get behind the art style, man. I'm sorry. Me as 2011, I don't really get all these new words and trends either. Let's go, you know? I'm 2004, so yeah. I don't feel good right now. Like I'm not happy at all. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope, I don't know, virtual hug maybe. I'll be okay, you know? Make sure you eat, drink some, calm down. If maybe put on a favorite show of yours. Maybe you watch some old Monster High, old My Little Pony, if that's something you like. Or like old Wings Club, you know? That can maybe cheer you up, I'm sure. I remember old phones only games. There were Snake. Yeah! Also, I remember like I don't know, there's so much old school stuff that was so awesome, but just the web design of everything was already so cool. Like I miss that. I really do. I feel like the internet now is so boring, especially for children. That's so upsetting. We all can agree that the world is going downhill in some way. Yeah, I don't want to be all negative though. Like there's definitely not all negativity out there. There's people who are just like this is already a positive thing, that all of us in this space right now can agree on some things, and that we have similar viewpoints on things. That means that we are not alone in the way we think, in the way we feel about things. And that also means that in the future, there will be people like us. There will always be people like us. And we will find community, and we will try to make the best out of things. Okay? This is really important. There will always be people who value humanity over AI. There will always be people who think it is that deep. There will always be people like us in every generation, and I'm sure of it. Okay? So let's try not to freak ourselves out too much. We got this together. As long as we keep trying to make this world a better place, that's good. Okay? Never stop being educated. Never stop, you know, learning new things. Never stop believing in yourself. And we all will somehow get out of this mess. Okay? We will get there one day. You know, it's hard to believe right now. It's a little hard. Trust me. I have my existential crisis like every day about AI and how my job could just be vanishing soon. But trying to stay calm and collected, because ultimately we are a group of people that think very similar, and we will always be there. Anyway, sorry about that. Every generation have said it was the end of times. Yeah, that's true, but I do think we have unique challenges right now. Guys, stop talking about age. Here, I was born in 1996. Oh man, my boyfriend was born in 1999, so yeah. Can we all agree that ice cream is better than... I mean, I guess, yeah. Ice cream is definitely better than... I think almost everything is better than that person. I'm trying to process my range by junk journaling law. Oh, your rage. Right now, my page is just a package of American toast that has the USA flag now with letters from different magazines. I'm gonna write "fuck Trump" on top of it. That's awesome! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I think that's really good. Genuinely, put your art into... Like, put your rage into art. That's what I wanted to say. Wait, why are you saying I guess? I'm not... I mean, I'm saying I guess because it's just a weird reference, you know, to make. I don't know. Like, obviously, everything's better than, like, the Holocaust was horrible. And I think it's making a little bit of a mockery out of it, comparing it to ice cream. Like, oh yeah, obviously ice cream is better than that. You know, ice cream doesn't kill hundreds of millions of people. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been like 1.5 hours. I think we can wrap it up for now. This will be on YouTube. I will send you guys the link to my new YouTube channel. And if you want, you can follow there and catch all of my lives as VODs. If you ever want to rewatch them, feel free to do that. And if you have any content ideas or something like that, also let me know. But remember that you are loved and everything will be okay. If you're a struggling artist right now and you have a little bit, you know, losing hope, let's just remember that there's always going to be people like us who value you and you matter. All of you. Okay? So, yeah. Love you so much and goodbye.